On the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Band bass like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 What you know about juice? Making the moves, data flow casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof, a building portfolios taking well over exceptional gain. I'm trapping this game, so participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a pen full of fat pockets. Bada bang, that's an utter game with an auto flame. With a lot of hate, get about the lane, ain't about the trade. Have another trade, get another play. They playing guys so pretentious. Grapes in these waters forbidden. Well indeed, that's a felony. Don't look at me for the TRB. Have you heard of TRB? I don't know. On the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Band bass like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto, on the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Band bass like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 AlexOCrypto.
Good Monday morning, Otter gang. What is going on, everybody? Good morning. Let's get into it. Whoa, my God, look at all these. My God, you guys get up this early in the morning? We got like Dutchmen here. We got bearded mics and stuff. What's going on, family? Good to see everybody in the chat. Hopefully you're all having a wonderful Monday morning. Let's jump into the chat and say, what's going on? Touching grass and touching ass. We were trading pink boxes. I don't know about you guys, but you guys can figure out your own stuff. Put a 1 in the chat if you traded a pink box this weekend. My goodness gracious. She came back for more. She that pink box, she gave us a little taste in the morning and a little taste at night. She called us back. It's too funny, man. What's going on, gang? Good to see you guys. My God. No relief. So Bitcoin. What do I mean? Pink boxes, okay? If you aren't, we had a pink box, right? It was more like a scratch and sniff here. Like it was very, very quick, but it tapped 3-minute break, got long. I shorted into it and I longed it, and then we had another pink box up here. 12-minute break, so I was just looking for this low to be lost. Shorted it. Happy days. Okay, everybody happy. Now we're hanging around previous day high, right? That's where we're at. Previous day high. Trying to hold the previous day high. Trying to push back here. Oof, getting some volume. Oof. Okay. Solana looks really good. Look at the Solana move. Oh. Little sweep and go here. We got bull divs here. The 12-minute looks okay as well, everybody. Looks like we're rolling up here. Green dot printing. Trying to push back here. Trickling down. Lots of liquidity created through here. Could continue upwards here. No trade yet. Still waiting. I would like us to come down to down into this liquidity here. Okay. That would be generally what I'm looking for. Generally. A little bit overextended in my opinion. So we'll see where we come back to. But thank you everybody for coming through and hanging out and trading pink boxes and preparing for an amazing morning. Had a good week last week. $9,600 week. Well, if we include Sunday, if we include yesterday, then I made 2,400 yesterday. 24 plus 97. I don't know. It's bad when you don't remember, like when you can't count and you don't care. That's when you know you're getting complacent. So maybe I should be more on top of that. I had over an $11,000 week, so happy days. Keep going, right? Keep going. Keep printing. Keep going. Keep printing. Yeah, it's been good. It's been good. So we keep showing up. I'm trying to increase size right now, so I get a little bit puckered with certain things, which is fine. I've been trying to go from like a $500,000 position size to $1 million position size, which, believe me, guys, there's a level of puckeredness as you increase size. It's not that I'm risking more capital, percentage-wise. I'm not risking more than 1% per trade. It's just I'm risking to lose more, right? But I am also risking to win more. It's the most scalable job you can have. However, the puckering does occur. We need like a puckering emoji. What's going on, Froth Dog? Good to see you. Duality. Good morning. Good to see you, man. How you doing? I don't know why the names are like this still with the at thing. It's very I know this is Kathy. Love you, Kathy. Thank you for putting up with us men in the Discord all the time. Kathy got jokes, man. Don't think she don't have jokes. She makes the boys look weak sauce, man. Steven, good morning. Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Alex G. Drive safely. Have a wonderful day at work. Guys, can you believe it's December 8th already? It's the 8th of December, man. And all things were dumping. Not a critter was squeaking, even except Peter Schiff. He's squeaking like a mofo, like gold bastard. There's AlexOCrypto's Christmas Carol. Okay, retest back down. Continuation up here. I'd like to see this high taken here first. Standard deviation 1 rejection. You have a standard deviation 1 flip here. So you can see how it held on the way up here, and then you flipped it. Now we're seeing if it comes in as resistance. So trying to hold here. I do like the 12-minute oscillator resetting here. So we have 12-minute trigger wave to the upside. Okay. Typically bullish. As you can see, we've like push, retrace. Trigger, up we go. There we go. Good strengths. Strengths to start the day, man. Look at that. It's going to be a good week, everybody. It's going to be a busy week. Very busy week. So we have FOMC this week. We have PP in your eye data. Our favorite data. The PP in your eye. Who names this stuff, man? Like, they know everybody's going to call it PPI. Like, they must really, like, sit back. Like, whoever they are, right? Whoever they are, they must sit back and be like, let's make them all say PPI. PPI. Okay, no joke. This thing is pushing. 0.5%. Solana. We got, okay, so this is a big warning sign, guys. Bearish divergence SFP is something we will short the living crap out of, just so you know. Bearish divergence SFP. It's a very easy, I'll invert it for you guys here. Bullish divergence SFP, okay? For all you guys who don't know how to short. People say I don't know how to short. I'll show you my P&L from November. I'll show you what a short looks like. See, I caught myself swearing. Anyways, I don't need to prove myself to people. Good push here. Liquidity, liquidity. Tap, tap, tap. Good to see a Froth Dog. Trace. Crypto Young. Mahaba, I believe. See, I know the names. I know some of the PFPs. Harp, what's going on, man? How you doing? Tips, good morning. Weekend trading was blessed, man. I mean, I don't normally trade on the weekends, but I was up like $2,300 or something like that. Pretty cool. What's going on, Philly? Wagwan, man. Rashad, good morning. Diaz, Mr. Gustafson, B-Rad. This is no trade right now, guys. We're looking for a retest back in here. Whilst Jesse, Decent Crypto, Trade Intuition, God bless. Thank you for liking the stream, man. Mark Dutch, Bearded Mac, Skull Tattoo, Magic Mike, Curtis Hill, Shanti. What's going on, guys? Good to see you. Async. Async, I think I sent you a code, bro, so you should be good to go. Curtis Hill, TMB Willa, Lava, Magic, Jeffe, Hefe, Crypto Hefe, man. The Hefe. What's going on, bro? Good to see you. How you doing? Chantel, good morning. Thank you for always being here. Chantel's always saying good morning. Thank you for coming through. Milan, Curtis Hill, Spike Gentry. Good morning. Mark Dutch, Baby Otter, man. Let's throw some clogs in the chat for Mark Dutch. I don't think we've spammed the clogs. Have you guys ever seen the clogs? Do you guys even know what these clogs look like? IRL. IRL. Where's the picture of the clogs, man? I got to find this thing for you guys so you guys know. These aren't just clogs, man. Let's spam those clogs because they are Bitcoin clogs. These are the ultimate Dutchy. Where's the picture of the clogs? Am I missing them? Can I not see them? Come on, where are they? I can't find them right now. I can find Rafiki. That's weird. I'll have to take a look for them. They're good clogs though, guys. Pump and dump. See why we didn't long, everybody? See why we wait? I ain't here to play with these guys. That's weird. I got every emoji except for the clogs. Where the heck? Oh my god, I'm blind. Look at these things, guys. Look at these. I would wear these. I would wear these on a first date. And tell her, would you like to get into my whole coin shoes? These are Croc clogs, Bitcoin style. Extra wood lube. Extra wood lube. Oh man, so nothing really important today for news wise, in my opinion. Tomorrow though we got Jolt's job openings, and then Wednesday we got FOMC, and then Thursday we got PP in your eye. Okay, so the middle of the week is jam-packed Jammy Dodger. If you don't know what a Jammy Dodger is, look it up. It's a biscuit. It's going to be an interesting week, man. Curtis Hill, Ella, good to see you. DZI, JR, my man, what's going on, brother? Good to see you. Mine mates, Grayson. Paul Caruso, my man, Isaac, Bearded Mac might be out. We be spoon feeding even on the weekends, man. I mean, pink box bounces. I even gave everybody on the weekend. Oh man, Harp, you can't put that in the Discord. That is just inappropriate. I'm gonna pull up the chat, and there's a big boo hole. But we see here. Where are we going? Alex T A. Yeah, I said, oh, here we go. Okay, pink box wins. Yeah, pink box. Everybody approaching the pink box. Look, you get ample warning. Look, you got ample warning way before we hit the pink box. Hit the pink box, went all the way to the second pink box. Okay, you double dipped on one pink box in one day, guys. You guys hit the jackpot. Okay. Okay. Double dipped on one pink box. Perfect setups. Everybody's making the splooshy emoji. What do we say here though? We did say something. I thought it was pretty funny. Where is it here? Whenever you hit 2 pink boxes in one day, guys, it's very important. I said 2 pink boxes in one day can be a very sketchy day, guys. Okay? Ask this guy. 2 pink boxes in one day can be very sketchy. This guy knows. Ask him how about his future jobs are. What an idiot, man. What an idiot. SFP. Okay. What's going on, wifey? Good to see you. Mark Dutch, thank you for being here, man. God bless you. John Foster Crypto with the 5, man. I got to get a Doberman off of you. Couple years, man. Got to wait till the kid's a little bit bigger. Lurker. What's up, Kyle? Good to see you, bro. How you doing? We're going to do top-down analysis. I typically will do it around 6:30, so it's easy to tell people where to go. Yeah, weekend was fire. Flowers. I think I've seen flowers in here. Good morning. Matt Tinner. Lurker. Hello, everyone. Dina, Army Piper in the chat. What's going on? How you doing, Piper? How was your weekend, man? You touch any pink box this weekend? I'm definitely a grower and a shower. I don't know. I'm not a shower in the winter, Blackie Chan. Definitely a grower. I mean, nothing else grew. I'm 5'4", right? So at least it's all about proportions, man. Moo Dang is interesting. Huge move incoming. Okay. Moo. Golden Pocket retracement, rejection down, coming into VWAP right now. Enticing buyers, dumping on their heads, everybody. DZI, Melissa, good to see you. Keen Bean, Bogo, good morning, everybody. Henderson, good to see you, man. Blackie Chan. Do I have a video about the pink box? No. No, man. There's lots of videos about pink boxes online, man. I'm sure you could find some. Be creative. That got me. That got me good. Everybody, if you wanna direct him to some videos about pink boxes, go right ahead. Just not on my stream. Otter Hub. Position size does matter. Position size does matter for sure. What about the news of today? I've seen we've had a hot week. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff going on. I mean, it's all, Cynthia Loomis is saying Bitcoin reserve, and these guys like to, I don't know, entice retail. That's how good has Bitcoin performed since these guys have been all this bullish narratives, right? Bitcoin's doing shite this year, right? Bitcoin's doing shite. You could have bought the S&P this year. On the most bullish year of Bitcoin, you could have bought the S&P and made 20 more %. It's pathetic. Okay? That doesn't mean that we're not going to trade the living crap out of it. SFP here. This is enticing. Considering a long here. 12-minute trigger wave. I still think this is all overextended in here. That's what we don't want to. Typically, don't want to top last year. Yeah, we'll do top-down analysis. We'll go through it. This is Golden Pocket, yeah? 786. Yeah, 786, okay. So that's the number 2 here, guys. If you know, you know. If you're part of the Discord, it's the number 2 rejection. Pretty aggressive. Aggressive, though. You break structure here. You retest. Number 2, you get rejected and you rotate back down to the liquidity down below. Topping structure. Bearish divergence on the higher term time frame. Pretty simple. So this is rotation down. We'll see how it behaves at VWAP first and then the liquidity in the lows. And no trade for now. We wait. Patience. Patience will prevail. Okay. What about the news today? I've seen we're having a hot week, yeah. My gold chain has outperformed Bitcoin this year. There you go, right? 2 chains. That's what JR is yelling. 2 chains. What's going on? No diggity, Bearded Mac. Goes right along with Gears Lurker mug. Yeah, exactly. Harp, good morning. The Otter Hub, F-Bomb, good morning. Good to see you. Thank you guys for saying good morning. I don't know where the likes are at. You guys probably are slacking on the likes. We got 300 people in here and only, what's the bet? Less than 100 likes? Let me guess. 78 likes, man. You guys are rude, man. I'm just going to start trading in the Discord. I think we should do that once a week just to punish people. Where's the option for pink box and touched grass? Oh, yeah. You just do because then there's no delay for all the Discord members. I'd have to charge like $500 a month though. If I was just gonna spoon feed that much, I can't spoon feed that much. It's not fair to the world. I wonder if that would like affect if everybody in the Discord all went like into trades when I went into trades. We all just like top smashed together, you know? Paper straws. Pulled your 2 golden teeth to buy. Nice. Paper straws, go. Everybody should have sold Bitcoin and their altcoins when Trump got into presidency. Everybody wished they did. I do. JR, do you have a channel now? Uh-oh, watch out. He's got the whole stream set up, the wanking chariot and everything, guys. Watch out. Good to see you, Marion. How you doing, DG, Bearded Cup? Harp, Offshore, good to see you. River. Plague Dogs, Ryan Smith, good morning, you handsome, gorgeous man. What's your option for pink box and touch grass? I'm glad you guys touched some grass and ass, man. That counts for pink box too, by the way. So let's take a look here. Bitcoin's rolling over a little bit. This is fine. Solana looks strong, really strong. It's kind of scary. Solana looks really strong. NASDAQ, we'll take a look at that too. NASDAQ, little pump and dump. Here, Bitcoin trying to hold and push. Coming into VWAP. I hate doing top down when I'm close to VWAP, but let's do it. So what do we have? Really, let's talk about it. My beautiful, beautiful hairy friends. Okay. So we have a weekly candle close that's finally producing a green dot on market cipher. Happy days. Okay, happy days. Whatever. We're still majorly down, guys. Majorly down. We need to get to 98K and see what happens. That is basically where we're at. 98K right here. This has multiple confluences. Okay, we have a Fibonacci golden pocket here. We have a volume level here. We have a fixed range VWAP here. We have a lot of stuff here. I think it's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 retracement on Elliott wave theory. There's just everything points at 98K. This high here, these lows here in this region is the target. Okay, if we're going to push out now. However, we are coming into major resistance around 94, and we have support at 90,000. We did put in a little bit of volume over the weekend where we did catch our pink box long. Okay. Our daily time frame trying to push up. Money flow still looks like turd. Okay, it's still coming out. There's no sign of strength in here. It's coiling. So whenever something's coiling, it's baking in a decision, right? You typically get bullshit symmetrical triangles and it coils. 30% left of that triangle, you get a decision one way or the other. Okay, typically it's this. It's the fake out, dump on your head. Fake out, pump on your head. Okay, so be aware. That's why AlexOCrypto doesn't trade shit like this, because you're rolling the dice. You're gambling. Unless you can catch something down here and then take it out. And you can see that very clearly. We go into a 12-hour. You can see that here depicted quite clearly. We can see this here. However you want to draw it. We can see this here. We can see this here. Okay. So a decision needs to be made. Are we going to come for the lows and the liquidity, or are we going to top blast into this liquidity at 98,000 right here that we just talked about? Okay, it's not for me to decide, guys. I can't control this just as much as you can. Okay, so for me, it's about letting it come to us. Obviously, we let it come to us, on on the weekend where we were able to long and short both levels quite perfectly in the Discord. So join the Discord, use code boobs. I think there's like 15 spots left for boobs. I've lowered it because I don't think everybody deserves the beautiful Discord. It's too, honestly, if you knew how much work I was doing behind the scenes in the last 2 months, I'd rather just trade at this point. Anyways, but I want to help people, so join the Discord if you want. Boobs. However, coiling. We have trigger wave. We have anchor waves. We had bearish divergence up here, which played out quite nicely, as we can see. And now we have 3 drives. So 3 drives can be a warning sign too, especially if we pump and dump here. So especially if we push up and go like this, right? That would be very, very bearish. And we would definitely look to come to the lows. Okay. However, we have held every single golden pocket retracement on the way up here. Swing low to swing high, golden pocket. Swing low to swing high, golden pocket. That's how, that's how easy TA is sometimes. Okay. So we need to see this mitigated. We know there's tons of short liquidity in here. There's shorts in here. Believe me or not, I don't need to pull up a liquidity heat map. I could do it if you really want, all you liquidity heat map fiends. But I guarantee you this is like neon yellow up here. This is probably like whatever you guys are into with your heat maps. I mean, you'd have to be half retarded to not understand where liquidity is on this. Let's look at it here. Heat map. Oh. Anyways, sorry about the flashbang. Look at that. Big neon, yeah, 94.3. Big neon bar up here. See? You'd have to, exactly like I said, you'd have to be half retarded to not know that that's where all the liquidity is. Look at it. Okay, there it is. Okay, for all you guys who need a heat map, there you go. So we know there's lots of liquidity up here. Target. Okay, target acquired, right, Piper? So what you don't want to see is an SFP in rejection. However, what you do know is that there's massive amounts of volume up here. So it's going to be hard to push through and flip and turn it into support. If this, then that. Okay. If this and that. The other thing that we're dealing with, okay, so 12-hour overextended looking to roll back down. Okay, 8-hour overextended looking to roll back down. But the first sign of green money flow that I do like, okay, 8-hour looking for potential Potential. She's got potential, right? She's got potential. But we'll see. Trigger, looking good. Pushing out. Overextended though. Overextended. So we bull dived, pushed up, caught the low from here, caught the short from here, coming back in, retested previous highs, push up again, overextended now. Needs to cool off and continue. Look at the perfect balloon dog, everybody. If you don't know what a balloon dog is, double bottom, bull flag, continuation trade. Okay? So I would prefer consolidation in this area to kind of give ourselves some hopium to set it up for success, right? Because we need some oomph in order to get through this guy here and the volume up here. Okay, otherwise we're coming exactly for this guy in here. Everybody bullish this morning and then dump it on their head. Then we see how it reacts. Maybe we get another pink box bounce. That's how I prepare. I'm looking for them to come here more than here because everybody's looking here. You're all looking for us to come for these highs. So I will look here first. Just saying. You need to be contrarian, so that's how I typically look to be contrarian. Where is everyone looking and where should I be looking? Right? Always ask yourself, build yourself a bias. Understand that, hey man, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. Cynthia Loomis buying Bitcoin strategic reserve bullshit this morning. So what does that mean? I'm going to dump it on your head. Right? Because we only hit the 618 here, guys. We didn't fully, we didn't last that long with the pink box, guys. We got about two pump chumping in here. We hit our 618, as you can see, very, very like in and out, like a good Boy Scout. Dad came home, threw on the clothes, jumped out the window, hit the bush, ran out the backyard. That kind of pink box, okay? It wasn't no, flowers, bathtub, candles, all that shit. It was very, 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 That's why she called us back later. Over here, got the job done, okay? Oh man, I'm having way too much fun. Oh man. All right. Welcome to the AlexOCrypto show, where we talk about pink boxes and make decisions based on price action. Yeah, there's no all right. So if this, then that. The 4-hour trigger wave to the downside is concerning. The 3-hour anchor wave is concerning. VWAP crossover to the downside. Red money flow. 2-hour red dot printing. Rotation to the downside on VWAP. So everything is pointing down for a possible retracement. Do we get a retracement continuation though, or do we come for the lows again? Right. It's not for me to decide. It's for me to be aware that we're a little bit overextended over the weekend and everybody's a little bit too happy. Right? And when everybody's a little bit too happy and we're in a range, well, guess what? We probably go to the bottom of the range again to kind of, I guess, humble people. Okay? Generally. Liquidity, right? Liquidity and liquidity. So that's what we're looking to hunt, and everybody's looking at the liquidity of the highs. Doesn't mean we don't come for the highs. I'm just more aware that everybody's kind of euphoric. They come, maybe they took a vacation this weekend. They come back to the charts. They see Bitcoin's up. Oh my God. They see green. And the altcoins are like, oh my God, there's a chance that I will only lose half of my bag in altcoins. Can we get a little bit of relief, please? Right? So I try to be like, I don't know, realistic. We're range bound. We're at the bottom of the range. We have dumped extremely hard. We are looking for retracement continuations until trend is proven otherwise. However, we are still very much doing the hockey stick, guys. We are definitely doing the little hockey stick right now. So there's no real oomph in this. S&P all-time highs. S&P looks like this. Beautiful. NASDAQ looks like this. Beautiful. A little bit of consolidation right now. Right, we go over here, look. We all wish Bitcoin looked like this. I know that's for damn sure. That is pretty sexy. Okay? And it's consolidating right now. So this is strength, consolidation. Lots of liquidity here. Support in here. The S&P doesn't give two smacks, man. It's just spending money on data centers and AI. Consolidating here, looking to pop, baby. Okay. However, very good confluence lately for Bitcoin. So we've been using that to our advantage quite well. SFP here on NASDAQ back into the range, trying to push back. Bitcoin holding. So there you have it. There you have it. What are we looking for today? A little bit of sweep and go. Sweep and go wherever we decide to come back into here. I do not care. Or we're looking for major rejection. Back down to the lows of our beautiful friend, Pink Box Juanita. Whatever. What does Jason Casper call it? 6-Juanita? That's the 618. Yeah. This is a 6-Juanita right there. Perfect 6-Juanita. Uneven butt cheeks. Bullish divergence. Okay. Shout out to Jason Casper and 6-Juanita. You sound like Asia session, AlexOCrypto. Yeah, I mean, I'm here for it, man. I'm here. I'm trying not to be so loud because my poor son, he's cutting teeth right now and he's in a lot of pain. And my wife has to stay in the room with him because he keeps whining like a big baby, and that's fine. I mean, there's a reason why God makes you get your teeth before you have a memory. Okay? There's a reason. Tooth pain is the worst pain on earth. Tooth pain, ear pain, and I would say ball pain, but we won't go there. Okay? So there's a reason why God gave you teeth, lets you grow your teeth when you have no memory, because it's effing horrible. Can you imagine cutting growing a bone through and ripping your gums out as an adult? You'd die. You would die. You would be in the hospital on morphine. You'd be like, so my son's going through it. He's getting all his top molars right now. His front of his face is just in so much pain. Poor little guy, man. He's got his teeth really quickly. But poor little guy, and my wife's had to stay up with him. So I try to be a little bit more quiet in the morning when he's still sleeping. He's up and down all night, so God bless my wife and him for, whatever. Thank God it's not me. That's all I gotta say. Because I wouldn't be here. I'd just be crying. Where's the button? That would be me. Holy shiza. All right, what's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing? Just in and out at the restaurant. You were asked where to look, E&A pump, and came. Oh, that's cool, man. Nice. Hopefully you hold those. Balloon dog for the win. Yeah, absolutely. Please do giveaways at JR's channel, please. Nah, JR, I'll pump your channel one day. I'll let you get more established. I'd rather you got to be consistent. Here's the sweep. If you show consistency, I will pump your channel. I mean, I streamed every day. You can ask Tony Soprano. I streamed every day with 3 people watching me for years. 2-3 years. Almost, yeah. Wow, what an SFP slap. Really? Lower. Considering a long here. Long on VWAP. Let's go. See if we can push back up here. Not in yet. Still waiting. Okay, let's go. Push. Push. You nambe pamby. Retest previous lows. TP1 hit. Stop loss to entry. And take that off there. 350 realized. Runner now. 75% out. GG's in the chat, baby. Let's go. Like a little 350 to start the day. Oof. Yeah, baby. That's what patience pays, baby. Let's go. Bitcoin to Valhalla. It's that quick, guys. It's that quick. God, I love VWAP. VWAP's so sexy, man. This is my girl. I told my wife if she ever leaves me, I'm gonna marry VWAP, and that's it. Where's the TP? The toilet paper is up at... remember that little light beam we talked about up here? On our liquidity heat map? Sorry, guys. I can't help it. Here's our take profit. 93,000. 93,925 if we go there. I don't know. I don't think this is the low. Imagine 90. Let's go to 93,000. Extra 2K here, guys. I don't know. We may get stopped out. 413 people here on the live, taking trades, hanging out. God bless you guys. Thank you for being here. I don't see we only got 140 likes, man. You guys are gay. Oh man. I'm gonna go kiss my wife and take profit here too. I'm gonna go kiss my wife and my son and say good morning to them. You guys do whatever you want with your non-liking of the channel. AlexOCrypto. Talking shit, taking trades, showing you everything. GG's, everybody.
Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 What you know about juice? Making the moves that are flow casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof, a building portfolios taking well over exceptional gain. I'm trapping this, so participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a pen full of fat pockets. Bada bang, that's an otter gang with an auto flame with a lot of hate. Get above the lane, ain't about the trade. Have another trade, get another play. They playing God so pretentious. Rapes in these waters forbidden. Well indeed, that's a felony. Don't look at me for the TRB. Undercover better sit low. The product base better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto. Fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. Undercover better sit low. The product base better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto. Fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. AlexOCrypto. AlexOCrypto.
Oh, it's by the computer. Moose. Live. Great. How's the trade going? Did you guys see my son at all on that stream? Double checking. Did you guys see my son on the stream? Only his hair. Okay. Thank you. Are you kidding me? What is this shit, guys? It really just missed my TP by that much? Fade it out. He hit play on the music. I think this is rolling over here. Can you give my thoughts behind taken? It's fine. He's taken 3 trades. He's 3 for 3, up $1,700, my son. So you tell me, he's doing better than most people I know. Most people are down 17. You should show my kid on camera? Yeah, right. You can go and think about that for a day. I'm not going to time you out. My son's never allowed on camera. What's going on, Jeanette? All right. I had an Indian last night, guys. And I didn't take care of business this morning. So that's where I was. I washed my hands, guys. Spicy tikka masala. Let's just say that. Woo wee. Woo wee. All right. Can you tell? VWAP stop, candle close above VWAP. That's all the trade was. VWAP slap, candle close above VWAP, continuation trade. That's what the trade was, if you're wondering what it is. It's a very simple trade. Liquidity grab, continuation. Okay, so just double checking my live stream feed here to make sure we didn't see my son's head. Okay. What a little shoe bag. He's funny, man. Headshot. Just his headshot. Did he hit any buttons? He should have closed my trade, is what he should have done. He was coming back to close Dad's trade. I'm gonna get stopped out here. That's a jip right there. How didn't that fill? Look at that, guys. You think that's exchange? That was like $400 up here. That's some bullshit. Put a 1 in the chat if that's bullshit. Where did this wick go to? So the take profit was 97 or 91, 710. Where did Bybit go? 9704. So it's not bullshit. Okay. Stopped out. I still think that's bullshit. Stopped out here. Quick 350 to start the day. Happy days. Showing the trades, taking the trades. AlexOCrypto, welcome to the show. Thank you for being here, and thank you for those who stayed. 420 people in here, only 178 likes. Quick slap on VWAP, continuation trade. The first test is always the best test, as we know. So now we wait. Coming into 9 o'clock, we've done top-down analysis. If you weren't here for that, you can rewind to about 6:30 or 8:30. Second tap here for VWAP, trying to bounce. No trade for me right now. Happy with that to start the day. Happy with that. Solana rolling over quite aggressively here. 3 drives, SFP. Doesn't look too hot. He pressed play. Let's go. He loves smacking keyboards, man. He's like obsessed with it. DJ Otter. I thought I shut my door. All right. Melissa, what's going on? Paul Caruso, good to see you as well. I would not take the same trade now, Paul. Because the first test is always the best test. And this could work. This could work, but you don't see the same volume. You have an aggressive move through. You have an aggressive close at VWAP. You can long that, right? Let's look at it on the 1 minute. We know that the 3 minute close is above here. You have an aggressive move through. Remember, I waited. It closed. Bam, you hit the long button. Bam, you get paid. Okay, here. It's a little bit slower, right? A little bit more methodical. It's not liquidity grabbing. This is clearly doing a job, right? Volume is coming into the market only to get bought up by the market, right? This is slow grind down. This is slow grind down. This is a slap up to the 786 to grab the liquidity out of this area here. So this is doing a job to rotate it down because we have broken structure here. So this is a higher term time frame retracement continuation trade. This here was an SFP of this liquidity here, and it bounced back up. Will the bulls step up here? Maybe. But this is where the bulls stepped up to defend. Right? This is where a whole bunch of liquidity was slapped, and then longs entered the market and pushed price higher. I was looking for a retest of previous lows, and I did not get filled for my second take profit. Oh, well, that's fine. So this one here, this is just bleeding out, right? This is slow bleeding out, right? This is getting shot. This is bleeding out, right? So you try to recover, and then you try. It's a bad way, but that's why we're not taking this one. Okay. Because the trend is still down. So you're going counter trend. You're looking for a retracement back up, right? Retracement back up, right? Retracement, 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 retracement. You're still looking for liquidity down here. So we wait. That's how I see it anyways. I don't know if I'm right. All I know is that I made money from it, which is good. That's what we want to do. Little quick slap and go. Slap and go. That's a slap and go to perfection, especially on the 3 minute time frame here with the candle close right at VWAP and then the push. Very nice. Now this is rolling over and we wait. Now if you had volume coming through here and then so now that we've closed through VWAP, okay, we let it bleed out to as far as it wants to go, and then we look for a slap in the opposite direction. Okay. Now we are below VWAP, right? Candle closed below VWAP. So we look for the Trader Geo. This market is grim. What's going on, bro? How you doing, man? God bless you. Hopefully you're having a wonderful day, Geo. Go watch Geo. He shows you why how do you say it? Why the market moves the way the market moves. He's a tree hugger. He's a good human. He's a good trader. Go and follow Gio. What's going on, bro? How you doing? The VWAP for me didn't have candles close above. That's because you're not on the Bybit chart. I always suggest you trade on the Bybit chart if you're going to trade VWAP. That's where I've back tested it. Depending on your chart, if it's Binance, if it's Bitstamp, if it's Shitstamp, whatever exchange you're using, the volume matters. Okay, volume does matter for VWAP. I like Bybit. So, right, you go on. If I go on a chart over here, let's just go to Coinbase. You can see VWAP did a job. You can see here VWAP didn't do a job here on Bitstamp. Bitstamp did not give you a candle close above VWAP. So exchanges do matter for volume, in my opinion. For fixed range volume profile tools, for VWAP tools, for volume basics, it all matters. Volume lives matter. Can we get a VLM in the chat? Volume lives matter. Start a movement here. Yeah, man. We already up today, bro. Good to see you. Volume lives matter, guys. Let's go, baby. It's true. You want an exchange that isn't scammy. Like Binance is the second closest, but Binance has very every couple months Binance has a wick. Every couple months Binance's volume is good, but every couple months Binance just gives you a little big wick energy, which we do not like. Do not like big wick energy, whatever you're into, but I do not like watching big wick energy. It was delightful. Thank you for asking, you absolute stud muffin, you. Brilliant, mate. Brilliant. Tony Soprano's in the chat. What's going on? Good to see you. Hey, Cozy, good morning. Good to see you. Thank you guys for being here. Hesse, Paul Caruso. Costa stopped right before entry. Good to see you, JR. Desi, decent crypto. Today trading was crazy. He played the song. Are we bouncing VWAP again? Yeah, a little bit. Doji engulfing off of VWAP, so this is something you could possibly trade if you wanted to. I'm not interested. VWAP doing its thing, man. VWAP would be my wife. If I wasn't married, I would marry VWAP. VWAP crypto. 422 in here, 199 likes. One more person want to like the stream, I'll shut up. That would be cool if you guys wouldn't mind coming over here and liking the stream. Only if it's good though. If you think it's shit, and I don't blame you for not liking it. Solana looks really bullish. Solana looks good. I'm surprised we didn't take this liquidity here. Just equal highs, basically. Interesting. Nice block retest, though, here. Nice little block retest. I don't typically trade VWAP on Solana. When Solana gets trending, though, standard deviations work really well. So like this. You can see standard deviation 1 here. You can see how that acts as a nice support all the way up here. When Solana gets trending. Okay. Downtrending. Nice slapping in here. Anyways. I can't tell you all my secrets. Only the Discord gets the secrets. Secret sauce. Alex, it's a premium. Yeah. If you want to join the Discord, you can. It's on sale. Go to AlexOCrypto.com. can join. Yeah, it is the best. I mean, I'm biased, but I know that there's tons of spoon feeding, and the code is boobs, Christmas boobs. So just use code boobs. There's I think 15 spots. I limited it. I said there's 15 spots available. I'm closing it down, man. I'm closing it down. 15 spots left. No more discounts. Not after giving people double pink box setups. Like if you can't afford $80, you probably, if you get a double pink box setup, okay, which means that we had a 4.5% move and a 2.5% move on a Saturday or on a Sunday. Warned, given, taken. I mean, you can make $50 off that. $100. That's one day. Anyways, I think the Discord is absolute fire. Not to mention there's like 140 videos of training of how I trade. So 8 traders, set up signals, you name it. Fire. Absolute fire. Incredible people. I've been moving people over from like the ME6 to the website, and there's people who've been with me from day one paying $20 a month, $15 a month, man. These people OGs, man, legacy members. I love you guys. Thank you for hanging out with me when only my mom and her dog and her second YouTube account watched this stream. I appreciate you guys for being with the family for so long. And the mods, you know I love you. They're telling me to the mods were telling me to not burn out. Cuz I was doing, I've been doing like 18-hour days lately, and I'm just like I don't burn out. What's your guys' favorite muscle car? I like the 80s El Camino, and I like the 67 SS Chevelle. I don't know what you guys like. What's your favorite muscle car, everybody? No news today, but a lot of news this week. Coming at us hot and ready. Chopping here before market open. I think it's an 82. 82? Is it 82 the year? I almost bought one of these when I was... Yeah. Cadillac grills. Cadillac chills. Check it out. This thing's sexy, man. Look at that. That's badass, man. And me as like a former construction worker, I put my tools in the back. Good old Chevy V8. Big boy. Look at this thing. That's sexy, man. With those big, cushy leather seats. No replacement for displacement. Or a 67 SS Chevelle. Ooh, baby. One of these, all blacked out. Of course it's sold. Look at this thing, man. Whew. Rocket ship. Oh, baby. Look at that. They're trying to sell it to me already. You guys like, what do you guys like? The GTO? Shelby GT500, yeah. 79 Pinto, let's go, Paul. The Pinto, man. My mom had a Pinto. The Yugo, yeah. Shelby Nova, that's the Comet. The Comet was cool, man. Roadrunner was pretty cool too. 76 Camaro, let's go. Camaros are nice. 69 Camaro. Charger Classic, yeah, let's go. Yeah, some sick. That's sick. I'm more of a tuner guy. Like I love Toyota. Like I've had 7 or 8 Toyotas my life, right? I've always loved Toyota since I was a kid. I want it. Obviously, everybody wants a Mark IV Toyota Supra. But have you guys seen the new Toyota GT that just came out, guys? Guys, this isn't... Do you see this new GT that just came out, guys? This is... This 240,000, guys. Guys, whew. Have you seen this thing? Just came out like about a week ago. My God. Look at this thing, man. V8. Look at this beast, man. Play the sound. You can play the sound. Oh, that gives me fanny flutters, guys. This thing looks sick. Look at the front. Look at the front end of this thing, man. Oh, shit. Oh. 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 Whoa. I like it, man. I like it. I love the Lexus LFA too. I'm just a big Yoda guy, man. I've always been a Yoda guy. Yoda. Take trades, buy Toyotas. That's the whole goal, guys. Thank you, everybody, for being here. We just lost a whole bunch of people who don't like Toyotas. They like losing money. All right. Coming into market open, 16 minutes here, everybody. Sound more like Shaggy. Yeah. Scrappy do. Poo, 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 Scrappy. Scrappy do. My wife likes Aston Martin. She wants it. She wants an Aston Martin. One day I'll put one on the driveway for her. Chopping the wop right now, guys. Nowhere to be. Nice trade today. Up 350. Up 350 to start the day. We'll see how it goes. Thank you, everybody, for being here, subscribing if you're new, and sticking with me. 227 likes. A whole bunch of y'all here hanging out. Otter gang. Kicking ass, taking trades, taking names, whatever you're into. Let's see the ES here if we're going to... ES pretty flat. Okay. Maybe a little gap up this morning. Nothing too exciting. Gap below. Target. Yeah. Still left it on the table, eh? And then Bitcoin, a little bit of topping structure. Not terrible. Could continue here. A little bit of rounding, right? Whenever you get rounding, you create liquidity, right? That's how you get stupid cup and handles, right? Whenever you get rounding, it creates liquidity, comes back. Okay. A little bit of rounding in here. So typically you look for this guy. Liquidity. I don't have the golden pocket up here, guys. We could put it up if we wanted to go swing low to swing high in here. Sorry, I missed. We could put it on. I mean, I would say it comes for the 786 if it's going to come back down here. We'll keep it on there just to be aware of where it is. Okay. But it's not something I prefer. If we're going to come down into here, we're going to come for this. That's how I'm looking at it. And this is a retest of previous highs, so we have volume in here. So if we're going to come here, we might as well come here. That's kind of how I'm treating it. So it's either we make higher low 382 bounce, aggressive move into the liquidity of the highs, or we chop in here, we flag out, we create our beautiful balloon dog, which is what we want to see, and we go up eventually. But I would like to see the sweep down below first and foremost. When looking at market cipher and kind of building the narrative, we can actually see This needs to cool off a little bit before the afternoon, basically. And going into the data this week, which I'm sure Piper is so excited about, that Monday's kind of a volleyball day, right? It's the setup. The serve has come over the net. Monday's going to bump the ball. Tuesday's going to push up the ball, and then FOMC on Wednesday is going to spike the damn ball. Okay? Jerome Powell. All right? So it's a heavy news week, which means what? Pay your friggin' self, man. Take your money and run. Take the money and run. I should have closed that out before I went and dropped the kids off, but that's fine. Solana, yeah. Bearish divergence. SFP looking to come back into here as well. Why isn't my... Yeah. Trading is waiting. That's it. We do have Discord live today. We'll go over the macro, altcoins, dominance, USDT dominance, total 3, all that good stuff today. It's a heavy news week. Chopping the WAP, trying to push back here. No volume as of yet. 12 minutes till market opens, everybody. Thank you for being here and saying good morning. Do I have a Latino background? Hola, chica bonita. That's about as Latino as I can go, man. I'm Italian, British, Irish, and French. I am a mutt. That's what I am. Most of my family is Italian, though. I was raised by WAPs. We'll put it that way. Dodge Ram, nice, man. I like the look of Dodge Rams. Like, I'd like a TRX if I was gonna get a. Now, do I get a Ford Raptor or a TRX or a Cybertruck? That is the question. I think the TRX looks the sickest. Good morning, Milo. Good to see you. 6 shoes. Dodge Challenger. Take trades by Toyotas. That's it. GT and Bitcoin Orange. That's it. Like a Bitcoin Orange wrap on the GT. Oof. Let's go. I'd rock a pink whatever you want to give me, Toaster. Pink box Toyota. ETH looks a bit strong than BTC, so you're thinking ETH is going to outperform Bitcoin? It is. It's up 3%. So ETH has just been too choppy for me to really, yeah, it's just too much scam wicketies. All right. What's our ETH Bitcoin chart say? It's where you want to go, right? You want to see how ETH is performing against Bitcoin. Okay. So you're breaking out of a long, drawn-out flag here, which is good. Piper loves trading flags, everybody. If you didn't know, Piper is a flag trading master. Breakout retest. So it looks like it wants to continue outperforming Bitcoin right now. So it's gotta put some proof in the pudding, right? But this looks good. Order block, retest, continuation out. Trying to get to that half Bitcoin. Not bad. Right? You look at Sol BTC. Bottoming structure in here. I've been looking at this today. I had an alert. Bottoming structure needs to break some highs here. Still got work to do. It's got some work to do. Not a place where I want to trade. You see why you don't really take... The first test is always the best test if you're going to take a scalp here. Now this is just, it's not making a decision, because the thing you must understand about VWAP is this is the average where the amount of buyers and sellers are most agreeable to exchange the price. Okay, so you got buyers and you got sellers, right? And this is the average for the price for the day where buyers and sellers are agreeable to exchange the asset. That's all it is, right? So if you're hanging out at it, if you're just hanging out at the lockers, right, you're not going to class, typically you don't want to participate. However, if you come back and you revisit it and then you bounce, off you go. Look at this rollover. Beautiful dump. Trapping longs, rolling over on their head, coming into our buy level now. We got 7 minutes till market opens. A little bit of volume here. Bull div. Bullish divergence, SFP. VWAP reclaim or VWAP retest, right? What are we doing right now? Are we VWAP retesting it to go down, or are we VWAP flipping it? Well, you want to wait for candle closures, right? Still got 20 seconds on this candle. We wait here. Let's see what happens. Nice little slap. What's Solana doing? Holding. Solana's holding. So confluence there for strengths. A little rotation down here on NASDAQ. Yeah, so this looks like it should roll over. Candle closed below VWAP. No trade. Looks like continuation down. So we wait. The trend is down as well, so you don't want to counter trade trend unless you have confirmation. Colin's longing. See, maybe he sees something I don't. I ain't your financial advisor, Dad. I'm just a degenerate polar bear wielding Canadian in the mountains, trying to help you guys navigate these beautiful, beautiful charts, man. Beautiful. Trying to make crypto honest again. That's what it is all about, guys. Making crypto honest again. Showing the trades, taking the trades, helping everybody navigate these charts. Not asking you to sign up to my exchange. If you want more education and more help, join the Discord. If you want the spoon feeding, join the Discord. Besides that, I'm just here to hang out. Trading's lonely. Okay? I get bored. It's nice hanging out with you guys, and I do appreciate you guys supporting the channel. Where do polar bears keep their money? In the snowbank? Yeah. That's the one. Infinite Team, what's going on? Ray Rivers, good morning. A little pushback here. Double top on Solana. Looks to come back into here. Bitcoin failing to push here. Coming into market open. 4 minutes. Still waiting. 440 people in here. Over 200 likes. God bless you guys. Thank you guys. Make sure you do say good morning. I would like to say good morning to you guys. That's why we chill on the wanking chariot. That's it. That's exactly it. That's exactly it. I'm going to give you 5 minutes to think about your we don't talk about CME gaps here, buddy. That's as far as I go. No hesitation. Straight to the sin bin. Dave Digital. I will open up account of paper money and give you if you want. My wife wouldn't let me do that. My wife wouldn't let me do that, Dave. If you want, Dave, I'll buy you a prop firm for Christmas if you want, bro. I love you, man. Thank you for being here for so long, man. I believe in you, man. You put in the work. I see you show up for yourself every day. Why are me taboo here? Because it's where we are in the market. So CME gaps get filled, in my opinion, on the way down. We are at the top of the bull market. Are we going? CME gaps created up here are less relevant to CME gaps created in the bear market. That's your short reason. Okay, if you create a CME gap at the top of the bull market, where are you likely to fill that gap on the way down, right? So they're less relevant, in my opinion, at this point in time. Fair value gap slap, coming back to VWAP, retest. Solana holding, NASDAQ, slap and go, liquidity grab on NASDAQ, look to rotate down. This looks like rotation down here, guys. Now that we've lost VWAP aggressively, we look for retest continuation down here. Coming into market open, it's a little bit risky though. Yeah, still waiting here. No trade. Market open, 30 seconds. This says push in the next hour. This does say push. Interesting. Yeah. Overextended to the downside now on 12 minute and 30. Ding, 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 ding. Gap up. Okay, gap up. See if the market wants to continue to push here. Leaving the gap behind, continuing to push here. Bounce for the NASDAQ. Do we get bounce for Bitcoin? Push through VWAP, aggressive, or no? Continuation down. Okay, continuation down. NASDAQ pump. Typically NASDAQ pump and dump. First move is always a tell. Okay, pump here, pump here. Typically a push and dump then. I'm trying to get through VWAP here. Still waiting. Patience. 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 Look at this. Watch it. Watch it reject. Watch it reject. Watch it reject. Leaving a gap behind is always concerned for later on. If we're going to do that on the S&P right here, I would like to see a pump and retracement, but we'll see. Here's our pump and retracement here. Oh, NASDAQ holding the highs. So far, so good. Looks like rotation down here for Biddy. No trade yet. Still waiting. Volume coming in. Thank you, everybody, for being on the live. Smashing up like buttons. God bless you guys. Hopefully, you all had a wonderful weekend. Thank you for being here and supporting the channel. Subscribe if you're new. We're here live every morning trading Bitcoin and Solana. Showing you the trades, taking the trades. Best Discord in all crypto. Having a good old time here, hanging out. Thank you for being here and supporting the channel. Rotation down. Couple of sweeps. Loosen our previous day pivot. Yeah, previous day high retest. Trying to reclaim VWAP. There's our sweep. Didn't come for this high here. Interesting. Interesting. May have to do so still. Like to see this gap filled here on the SPY. Coming back into Bitcoin here. Looking for a little bit of a slap and go. Slap and go down. Or slap and go up. We're below VWAP, so it should slap and come down, but market is open. Buyers are stepping up possibly, so we can see that here on the NASDAQ. CVD pointing up here, possibly. Yeah, we got a little bit of buyers stepping in here for CVD, which is good. Showing some strength through VWAP. Okay, very nice. Bull div in here, showing some strength through VWAP. Higher term time frames look bullish too, like we said. On the 12 minute, trying to push. Bitcoin trying to push. Solana going as well. Okay, very nice. Very nice. Let's see if we SFP the highs here, or if we're just gonna chop the WAP. Nice push for CVD here. Good push for Bitcoin. NASDAQ continuing to run, looking to sweep these highs up top here. SPY actually not coming back here, so a little bit of patience. Still waiting. Nice push for Biddy. Biddy's coming up, sweeping the highs. First high swept, retracement back down. Continuation. NASDAQ continuing, yeah. SPY continuing as well. Strength in the markets so far. Good open for Monday. Very good open for Monday. Bullish divergence consolidation. So I'm looking for something like this. Patience here. Concerned about NASDAQ sweeping the highs here, getting everybody too excited, bullish, selling you a dream in the morning, getting you all happy to press buy, coming back and wrecking y'all because we have liquidity down here. So I would not be surprised. VWAP slap continuation trade. I'm not taking this one due to the timing of it. We still got about 10 minutes till orb. If this was a different time, I would take the long here, but I'm not because I'm aware of a potential fake out this morning. It just lowers my probabilities, in my opinion, for a potential successful trade here. I may be wrong. That's fine. That's just my experience. Solana rejection here. Bitcoin indecision. Chop at the WAP. No trade. Big sweep on NAS. Coming back, filling the gap here on SPY. Good job. We want to see this happen so that we have we want to see this one taken too. So trying to hold here. Still waiting. Thank you, everybody, for being here. 475 people. That's crazy. You guys are crazy, man. You guys are crazy. No news today, but we got news on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday this week. It's going to be a busy one. So, a lot. I wouldn't expect too much out of Monday. Monday can be a tricky one. False move, right? False move Mondays, very real. Like this just needs to be taken here. That's weird. Solana looks good. Very strong. Retest back in here. Just very overextended. 3 drives up in here. Bearish divergence. SFP. Break of the low. This suggests down for Solana. Coming back down to 136 to 135. There it is. SFP. Rotation down. Fake out on the NASDAQ. Good patience, everybody. Very good patience, everybody. Utter gang. You got to reward yourself. Like, even if you didn't execute and take a trade, you got to reward yourself for being patient into this area here. Breakout, retest, VWAP, slap, continuation trade. Like, that's a good no trade. Like, also reward yourself for not taking trades where you're not, certain, or you've seen it happen before. It's also a very good interpretation, You got to reward yourself for seeing the market properly. GG's, everybody. Hopefully you're all having a wonderful day. At the end of the day, we're here to protect you. Hopefully help you guys navigate the charts. Trading's not easy, guys. So that's why we wait. Standard deviation 1 slap. SFP, not yet on Solana. I like this. VWAP coming up here. Sweep of the lows on Solana. Coming back down there. Put a 1 in the chat if you're long. Put a 2 in the chat if you are short. GG's, everybody. I love seeing you guys win. Keep kicking ass, taking names, everybody. GG's, guys. I'll GG's you all day. Otter gang, gang, gang. Patience will prevail. Okay. Solana rolling over. Bitcoin rolling over. Humble Pie. Look at that. SFP. NASDAQ giving you guys the tell. Enticing buyers this morning. Coming back to fill this gap here on the SPY. Bitcoin rolling over. Good patience here, guys. Good patience. Good job. SFP on Solana. Let's see a sweep and bounce here on Solana into this block. Sweep and bounce on Solana. Bitcoin rolling over. Mitigating these lows right now. Guys, watch this bounce off the golden pocket. NASDAQ. Solana. Key level of support. Trying to hold. Bitcoin bounce. Bitcoin bounce. Solana bounce. Considering a long on Solana here. I like the SFP. Halfway up the candle. Looks something like this. NASDAQ pushing? No, not yet. Orb is in 5 minutes. Bitcoin, no pushback yet. 1 minute here. Chopping. Need to see follow through on Bitcoin here. Okay, let's go on Solana. I'm long. TP1. It's got to go. Nope, Bitcoin's struggling. Interesting. No follow through. NASDAQ, no follow through. SPY has filled. Solana, trying to go here. Bitcoin's got to push back here. I don't think so. Steve Ruglin here a little bit. Bitcoin no pushback. Weird. Orbs coming in. 3 minutes. Solana no pushback. NASDAQ rolling over. I'd like to see a bounce on NASDAQ here. Up 900. Up 900. Got a push here. Halfway up the candle. Nice push. I'm going to take that off. Up 1,300. Leave it to run now. Happy days. GG's in the chat. We be winning today, baby. Let's go. Happy Mondays, everybody. Up another 1,300 here. Adding a little bit more size. Happy days, everybody. Put a 1 in the chat if you got long. Who's doing it live, baby? Doing it live. Happy days, man. Good trade. SFP of the low. Strength in Solana. Valhalla. Let's go to Valhalla. Whatever. Execution. We saw NASDAQ holding. NASDAQ holding. Bitcoin holding. Guys, look at this. Key level of support right here. SFP. We marked this out before the stream, right? Correct? Sweep of the lows. We were looking here all morning. I said, come back into here. We don't want the golden pocket. We want here. Liquidity. Where's the liquidity? Awesome fucking trade. Why did I jump into Solana? Solana, what looks better here? SFP, bounce on my critical support level. SFP bounce on my critical, like this, red lines are important. If you know, you know. Right? White lines, red lines. So critical level of support, SFP, order block, retest, continuation trade, right? Comes back for the imbalance in the trade. Happy days. Makes sense? I know it makes sense to the Discord. Discord knows. I teach you how to do this stuff if you want. Good fun, man. Send it to the moon. When Bitcoin is doing something like sweeping this low that we were looking for, but Solana looks better, I'll take Solana. Solana looked better. You know, Solana, she's wearing a nice dress this morning. She has a good smile. Bitcoin, a little janky, you know, a little bit of Dolores, you know. Breakout, retest, continuation here on the VWAP. Okay. Great trade, everybody. 2 amazing trades today. I'm very happy with today so far. Thank you for being here, DeFi Diva. I appreciate you. Thank you. Orb is in. Ray Orb is in. I think the most important thing about the Discord is for traders helping traders. People who trade for a living, make their money trading. That's the most important thing. You want to learn from someone who doesn't trade or who can give you a couple of strategies that, their friend gave them. That's up to you, man. That's up to you. Halfway down the candle, retest continuation trade here, possibility. Discord live later on today, guys, in 3 hours, I think. 12 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. That'll be fun. You know his name is Ray Orb is in. Ray Orb is in. Good job, Bogo. Where's the last CME? It's somewhere tomorrow. I think that's where you'll find it. You'll find it tomorrow on our next live stream. Oh, fuck. We like having fun here, too. I mean, trading's hard, so you got to have a little bit of fun and talk some shit, no? I mean, I will love you and I will be kind to you. I will always try to treat you right, but I will call you out on your shit too. And I hope you do it to me. I'm trying to get better. I swear a lot. I can be mean. NASDAQ just puked. Let's take a look, Paul. Needs to come here, right? That's okay. How'd the SPY react? Same deal. Yeah, okay. Big orb today, guys. So, like I said, we want to see the balloon dog, right? We want to see that double bottom consolidation. So we want to see consolidation today. We have volatility, so treat it like a range until proven otherwise. We know we have a top, we have a bottom. Okay, we have the in-between. We have the nice jelly, whatever, peanut butter jelly. Do you guys know the difference between jelly and jam? You tell me in the comments. Don't be rude. But consolidation here after a double bottom is good. You look for continuation. You do not want to see it come for the low. We want to see double bottom consolidation. If this, then that. Okay. Liquidity swept out of the lows here. And this guy here, nice block tap. Okay, good. Retesting the range. SPY holding, chopping sideways, right? Okay, that's fine. Bitcoin, want to see it hold here. We're chopping the WAP, right? So no trade in here. We want to trade outside the WAP, right? Key levels outside the WAP. So where's our key levels? Top and bottom, right? In the middle of the range here, no trade, right? Come down here, give me maybe bull divs. Cool, let's get long again if you give me the right shit in here. However, if we get orb flip, we can look for continuation. We got VWAP orb, so we got two resistance in front of us right now. So really, reclaim of VWAP, reclaim of orb continuation, up only trade. So you want to look for it to break out of both of these, retest the highs. Bam. That's where you're looking at continuation long. Okay. Solana chop in here. Happy days. Happy days, man. Solana consolidating. Yeah, very, 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 very choppy here. So see if it wants to push. Can't jelly my into. Hot dogs need love too. Hot dogs, I guess, need love, yeah. Orb, is that the guy now? You guys are horrible. You guys need to behave yourselves, man. Behave yourselves. I'm on the edge of becoming a full-time trader up the last month so I can pay my bills. A few good months does not feel like I can make the switch. Yeah, I suggest you get like at least 6 months of data. I had 7 months of data before I went full-time. You want to see, I mean, you got to see a bad month, and you have to see, what I would suggest is you have to see consistent good months in a bad month, and then good month after that. So you'd want to see, like, let's say you do 3 months up, up, up. You want to see a bad month of possibly break even or down, and then you want to see a good month after that. Okay, that's going to be good information. If you don't know what a bad month looks like, you need to experience one. Unfortunately, trade normally, take your setups, right? But you need to know what a bad month looks like, in my opinion. Because if you're up only and if you think you're a winner, you're gonna have some humble pie delivered right to your door. Fresh, hot, humble pie with a little bit of hair in it. Okay. You need data. Jam has fruit and jelly does not. Okay. I like that. We can tell where Bully's priorities are. He's got some new booty. Congratulations, GG's. We hit 2 pink boxes on Sunday, so what do you say about World Life Financial is flying now? I don't. Irrelevant to me, man. Super good. They knocked back down, lost all those gains. Trades weren't bad, though. I needed that. You lost all your gains. So that tells me your risk management needs work if you were up, right? Because you should never, if you're risking 1% per trade and you're up. There's no reason if you go into drawdown that you should be back to break even. It means your trading P&L looks like this rather than this. And that tells me you have a risk management problem. Not a winning problem, not a strategy problem, but a risk management problem. That's what that tells me. All right, there it is. 1,700 on the stream today, guys. Great trading day. Kicking ass, taking names. GG's in the chat. Because if you're small wins, small losses, big wins, small losses, right? Small losses should never be a variable. It should always be, I'm risking X amount per trade. This is my invalidation. I honor that invalidation. Okay, my stop loss was below this low here. I was risking $1,000 here on this trade that we just took. Okay, if it had gone below here, I would have been wrong. VWAP was not my invalidation. It was this line here. Right, so it's a non-negotiable. If you want to be successful, it's a non-negotiable. You must preserve capital. That is your number one job. If you don't have capital, you can't trade. And if you don't preserve it, that means your compounding will look like absolute dog shit. Win, 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 win. You can't be successful this way. You must be able to go into win, 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 whatever, and then loss, win, 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 win. It must look like that. That's the only way I've found it to work. Okay. Once you get better, you can differentiate your setups, right? So if you have an A+ setup, you can hammer it a little bit more, okay? If you have a B setup, you're going to take your regular risk, okay? I hammer some of my A+ setups, right? But I'm trying to add size. It's still 1%, guys. But I'm risking like $2,000 per trade, right? Rather than 1,000, rather than 500 per trade, right? I will hammer A+ setups where I'm looking to take advantage of that, right? But if it's a B setup, but at the end of the day, the risk is managed, and invalidation point is invalidation point. It's non-negotiable. If you don't do that with yourself, you're going to end up broke. Or you're just going to end up spinning your wheels. You're going to go up, you're going to down, you're going to go up, you're going to go down. You're going to cry, you're going to celebrate. You're never going to find an emotional balance with trading where you have to be as robot-ish as possible, right? And trust me, it's not easy. I mean, I get into $1 million positions now, and I'm like fucking emotional, but I'm trying to get better, right? I sit in a $300 risk trade, and I don't feel anything now, right? It's about progress over time. But at the end of the day, the risk is managed. You take the lump. You got to be a good loser. Always. Best loser wins. Read it. Learn how to take a shot. Right? You take that one shot, but you give back an uppercut, right? Right? You take it, bang. You hit them back. You take it, bam. Right? You give them so many lefts, they'd be begging for a right. Bottom of the orb chop here. Yeah, I expect a choppy day for Monday here. Big SFP, rotation back down, looking to come to liquidity in the lows here on NASDAQ. Consolidation for the SPY, consolidation for Bitcoin, which isn't a bad thing. Really, in anticipation, this is the volleyball today, right? The volleyball today has come over the net, right? And we have Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, very heavy news-driven data. I'm sure Piper will talk about that. It's a good transition piece here, so I'm going to send you guys over to the Piper Academy. Thank you guys for supporting the channel. Discord live today. Join the Discord, all that good stuff. God bless you guys. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your Monday. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.
On the comer, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Band bass like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto.